Good morning, y'all. So today we are headed back to Glass Beach for a little bit. Then we got to find a laundromat because our vehicle smells awful. It smells like a fish market. After that, then we're headed to San Francisco. But I got to tell you guys, this Alegria Hotel is amazing. Look, they even bring you breakfast. Bring this nice little basket. You got, I think, some scones, fresh apple juice, hot cocoa, fresh orange juice. I cannot say enough good things about this place. I am so bummed that we only did one night here, but we're definitely coming back. I'm gonna get some breakfast. We're gonna hit the road again. Okay, we're at the laundromat. What had happened was we had some squid back here in a box and it leaked out. Got on our luggage and backpack, so just emptied it out. Jackson emptied his out. We gotta wash our clothes down here at the Boatyard Laundromat so that we don't smell to high heaven anywhere we go like we have been for the past couple of days. It's bad. We're gonna smell mo better now, buddy. God, this car stinks so bad. Good old squid juice. This is maybe why you want to reconsider buying a rental car. Well, we have made it back to Glass Beach, and today I came prepared. I got me some Ziploc bags. I'm gonna get a few bags of some of the glass sand to take back to folks. And my buddy, since he wouldn't let me get glass the other day because he wanted to go fishing, I just told him to go ahead and bring his fishing pole here. It's a little overcast today, a little bit cooler than it was yesterday, but all those that sedum stuff is all in full bloom. It's a beautiful day. But I got my hoodie on because, like I said, it is a little chilly. It's probably about 50. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna head down the coast. Now, I did find out something today that I thought Big Sur was on the way to San Francisco. However, I found out that Big Sur is pretty good ways south of San Francisco. So we're gonna stay on Highway 1, just kind of do the coast. We got another cool fishing spot that the bait and tackle guy told us about called Gordon Lane. He said it's pretty treacherous to get down to, but if we can make it, we're gonna catch some fish. However, the last people he said he had to dial 911 for them, so something happened. So it must be a real booger to get to. So stay tuned for that one. Right now, I'm gonna go collect up some sea glass. Man, I could do that all day, even though I got my feet kind of wet. A wave caught me off guard, but I've got, I don't know, 20 or so pounds of Glass Beach pebbles in here. It's really neat, man. There's lots of greens and reds and kind of amber colored. I found one top of a bottle, which was kind of neat. That's the biggest chunk I found, but we'll kick around here a little bit more, then we gotta go find Jackson. Hopefully he hasn't fallen in the water yet. Where the fish at?
No fish over here either.
Really? Nothing?
I was out there.
Yeah, nothing? Man, I thought surely they'd be living out here. Well, I got about 20 pounds of glass in my backpack. So we could head down to, what was it?
Gordon Lane.
Gordon Lane. And see if we survive. Hey, Goose. So Jackson wanted to try one more spot before we leave. Where the crap did he go? He wants, of course, to go somewhere over there in the most difficult spot on the whole island. So let's see if we can get there. Don't attack. I'll tell y'all what though, we have seen some beautiful spots along this trip. This is gonna be one for the memory bank right here, because from the redwoods, well, if you watched the past videos, y'all saw where we've been. It's just been absolutely, just an amazingly beautiful trip. Seeing stuff I've never seen before. Really having the time to kind of immerse yourself into nature. It's just been wonderful. I don't want to go home. And who would with views like these, man? And all the adventuring that we've been doing and still gonna do. So we've got to make it to San Francisco today though, because we're checking in at a hotel called the Argonaut. And then tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we're going on a fishing charter out in the bay, hopefully if the weather's good. I want to still see Muir Woods if possible. Alcatraz. We got a lot on the list. We got to go to the wharf, eat some good seafood. It's gonna be a blast. Where in the world is this kid taking me? Every time I get to a mountaintop, he's done made it to another mountaintop. Holy cow, kid, you're killing me. Well, if nothing else, we'll get a good bird's eye view of Glass Beach. So that's all it right there. Where is this crazy kid? Oh my goodness. He's down here on the rock cliff. Dude, this is beautiful. You gotta catch a fish here. Wow. This is crazy. Just don't fall off. Yeah, the rocks will stop you. Man. It's all kind of like caves and stuff over here. Then we'll fly the drone real quick. This will be a good shot. Well, I was gonna fly the drone, and I thought, due to the weight of my backpack, certainly it had to be in there, but it's all stupid rocks. The drone's all the way back in the car, and I'm not walking all the way back there to get it. We'll have to drone some when we get to the other fishing spot. This is pretty sketchy. Look at this kid. He's crazy. He's in a good spot though. Oh, he don't get wet. I think it's just got wet. Don't fall, Ryan. Black ones aren't slippery, he says. Holy moly, look at down there, y'all. This is insanity. Look at all those oysters or clams, whatever they are. Man, he would have to find the most remote spots. We gotta catch a fish here now. Nice spot, dude. This is cool.
Sit down over here.
I'm gonna squat right here. I don't want to sit down over there. It's a wet zone.
Hey, you don't get wet. It just comes to like right here.
Yeah. Look at all those oysters. Or clams. Whoa. That's some big seas, bro. Oh, man. Wow, this is beautiful.
This little thing, I gotta put a bigger one on.
Yeah, put a bigger one on. Check this little hole out back here, y'all. If I can get down here without dying, there's a bunch of urchins in this pool down here. Oh, that's so neat. Look at those things. They're like anemones. I guess they're anemones or urchins. We'll extend y'all out, let you see. How cool is that? That's a neat, these little pools in here in these intertidal areas have tons of life and little fish. We saw some starfish yesterday. Never seen the anemones though. That's pretty sweet. All right, last cast, then we're going to the more treacherous spot. I can't imagine. We shall see. Uh-oh. The bad thing is you get hung up a dang bunch, but the fish are up in the rock, so you just have to know you're gonna get hung up 50 million times. All right, next spot. Yeah, those urchins are cool down there. You just don't want to go off that side, obviously. You almost have to be a rock climber just to go fishing around here. All right, we'll see you at the next spot. Nice start.
All right. We're at Gordon Lane.
Gordon Lane.
We're here to catch some fish.
And we're gonna catch some fish.
We're here to catch fish.
And I'm glad the fellas told us about this spot, because that's the only sign that is there. Other than that, it's just a little cutoff right on the side of the road. So this is the hidden spot, man.
Secret spot.
Go catch me a lingcod and not fall off the giant cliff. Oh look, some beautiful irises are just wild blooming right here. It feels amazing now. It's up to about what, 70, 68?
68, 67.
Yeah, feels great. Another little patch of irises blooming over there. This is cool, y'all. This is what we like to do. You know, a lot of people will be like, why didn't you go here? Why didn't you go see that? Well, we both love to fish, and finding these little fishing spots like this one is more fun to us than doing anything. So you do what you want on your vacation, and this is what we want to do. Oh, that's gonna be on a big one right there, buddy.
Size of my hand.
Look at that funky tree. Oh, that breeze feels amazing, dude. Oh my goodness, look at this view coming up, y'all. Wow. Well, we still got a long butt way to go. That's a beautiful like meadow right up here. Oh man, look at those waves crashing down there. This is gonna be exciting. So somebody realized halfway here they forgot the pliers and the scissors. Good thing he's young, because it's I don't know, I guess a mile and a half, just judging, just guesstimating from the car down to the coastline. It's not that bad of a walk, it's just far. Well, I would say it was worth the walk. What do you guys think? And look, I know you can't see them for the GoPro. I did bring the drone, so I'm gonna fly it. But all those black blobs out there are seals. There's a couple of them with their heads up right there. This place is gorgeous. This is a cool spot. And I wanted to show you guys something. So obviously vegetation is crazy important to keeping these dunes, you know, in place. And so look at the grass up there and look at the roots. They're coming down almost 2 feet deep, just holding that soil together. So that's why grasses are so important along our coastline, any coast, just holding this soil together, because this inevitably is what happens when either big storms come or just natural erosion. But the grasses are literally holding this bank in place. I feel bad for the kid. He had to run all the way back to the car, but better him than me. Check this little flower out. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what it is, but that is the brightest yellow and orange centered I've ever seen. We've pretty much got this whole entire place. Well, I was gonna say to ourselves. I see 2 people walking down here now. But other than those 2 folks, we got this whole beach to ourselves. That's cool. There's like a natural spring popping out of the bank right there and flowing down to the beach. Oh, here's another. That's probably got something to do with the beach or bank erosion too. Yeah, it's just a natural spring. Never seen anything like that before. All right, we're gonna go around here to this left side, check it out, and work our way right around there. But all these seals out here kind of concern me, because the fish kind of disappear when the seals show up, or at least that's what we heard. Oh yeah, Jackson just pointed out it's like a waterfall coming off. That was that other spring. It's just dumping out right there on the beach. Oh man, that's beautiful. You can take a shower down there, dude. Freshwater shower. Man, I don't even know if I got enough line to get down to the water. Oh, that is so scary. Yeah, you fall off of here, you are done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, look, there's a hole in that rock over there. Man, this place is something else. Looks like the kid's done picked his first spot out there on that point. It looks good. The whole area looks good. Almost looks like the darn Caribbean out there, don't it? With that aquamarine. Man, oh man. This is what adventuring is all about right here, you guys. Wow, finding spots like these that are off the map. I can't get enough of it. And I have advised Jackson to be extremely cautious, because there ain't a whole lot I can do. Of course, I'm gonna go save him, or try to save him, but man, it's definitely treacherous around here. Oh, look at that. It's a urchin. Oh, sorry, urchin. He was dead anyway. He was hollowed out. Something had to eat him. And I saw a puffin, pretty sure it was a puffin fish, a puffin bird fly off the cliff a while ago. Never seen one of those in real life. Whoa. Oh yeah, this looks good, dude. All right, let's catch some fish. to another spot, but check it out, you guys. There's wild sedum, like hens and chicks, growing all along the bank of here. We didn't catch nothing over there, so we're gonna head to the right. Well, I can't blame it on seals that we're not catching any fish, because those turns out weren't seals as you saw in the drone video. I guess it's kelp. Anyway, we're gonna go try another spot and keep trying and hopefully catch something. Y'all, this is definitely one of the most beautiful spots that I've ever fished, but it's also the most dangerous and most violent waters that I've ever fished. Jackson's down there below me. There's a giant hole that goes all the way through that big mountain of stone out there. There's rock everywhere, and there was literally a seal, I promise, up in this cove. But yeah, still not nothing other than just get hung up on rocks. But might make my way down there and try that in a minute. I'm a little bit scared of heights, and I do not like fishing on these edges. That water's clear though, man. It looks good. Still ain't caught nothing, but with a view like this, who cares? Moving spots once again. Jackson's down there in that big canyon. It's a beautiful home up there, and I don't know if y'all can see them or not. I'll have to zoom in when I'm editing, but there's some deer right in the middle of that little meadow right there. I'm gonna go over here, I think, and try what looks to be like a pretty deep hole in the rocks. But we gotta head pretty soon. We still got a couple hours to go to San Francisco. But I think I'm gonna go down there and try it right yonder. Finally caught us something, y'all. Check this dude out. I think this is a lingcod. He nailed it off that point over there, and then I had to hoist him up 50 feet.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's beautiful, man. He got some hella teeth.
Yeah, don't stick it.
Yeah, I ain't going to. I'm gonna hurry and get him unhooked and back in the water real quick, y'all. All right, Jack, we need a big one, man.
I don't know if you can put a big one up.
It wasn't easy. I had to hand line mine up, cut my finger on the line trying to pull him up this big old rock cliff, but it sure is one of the prettiest places I've ever fished in my life, y'all. We're gonna fish here a little bit longer. I think I'm actually done. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the waves. Then we're gonna head down to San Francisco, and that's where we'll pick up on the next video. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you hadn't done so already. And as always, good to see you here on Grassroots Gardening. Y'all take care. See ya.